These are some of the most fun games that I have, is when I'm able to take Luminae from just being a heal bot and really go on the aggressive or the offensive because of the way that the other team's team comp is. Today we're going to be talking about Luminae and certain mechs on the other team that I personally believe are countered by Luminae per se, right? It's not always, I don't believe there's like a one-to-one, like, oh, if I'm this mech and they're this mech, I'm just going to lose. But there is a little bit of like, okay, if there's this mech and I'm this mech, there is some plays I can make to help the team. So we're going to be watching this match where I did get MVP. And my stats ain't the craziest, right? It's only 196,000 damage, 201,000 repair. Normally, I'm just a heal bot. I like to just throw out heals, get this number up to like 800,000. I think my highest is like 1.7 million. Like, I love healing. But when I take a look at the other team and I see that, and look at that. Oof, some losses. Even I lose. And I see that there's a lot of squishies, a lot of lights. That's where Luminae, that's where this mech shines. Because Luminae, if you don't know, Luminae's 2, as you see over there, right? My 2. When you're in corruption mode, that makes and you go near an opponent, that makes them lose the ability to lock on, and it makes your screen very fuzzy. So when a Panther, a Stellaris, a Falcon, Stellaris, right, when they're all on me, right, you'll see me pop that too, and then I can just beat their ass with my corruption mode. But in the beginning, right, always want to control tempo, right? You always want to control tempo in the beginning. So I'm gonna pop my 1. So this is what's very important, right? This is what's very important. So Welkin's gonna try to go for a cheeky little capture, even though A like wasn't even open yet. That noise was annoying. So I'm gonna pop my corruption mode, then pop my 1, my little like fart gas, and that goes through Welkin's wall, and then he's unable to capture it. Then I'm gonna slap an 8-second corruption on him. That way he can't capture the point for a little bit. Same with S.H.A.D.O.W. I'm going to try to get them both. Now we're going right back to healing. I see a Panther. So this is where I see that we're doing really well in the team fight. Everybody's at decent HP right now. So I mean, Norakami already died, right? But Norakami die off screen all the time. So I'm just going to play it safe. I'm like, okay, now we're not doing too hot, but I'm still going to annoy this Panther and just try to constantly apply pressure so nobody gets A. I'm going to play back, heal myself up a little bit, let my left reload. I see S.H.A.D.O.W. near the point, a little corruption. He can't do nothing. I see Panther's low, and I see Stellaris beating Panther's ass. Boom. Panther dead. Then I see Stellaris. Oh my God! Do not tunnel vision. Do not tunnel vision. We have to get A.
Nodes B and C activated.
B and C activated. A lot of fighting still happening around A. We just got B, but now I see this Falcon, and this is where I love Luminae, because now I see this Falcon. Now I am gonna tunnel vision on this Falcon. So I'm gonna pop my 2, and this Falcon's going to die. They cannot do anything. Falcon cannot do anything against Luminae when their 2's pop. They can run, but that's all they're gonna get. So I'm gonna make sure I kill the Falcon. Hit him once. I gotta hit him one more time, and I already know he's dead. That's why I looked away. I already know he's dead. Now I'm gonna use my environment. These little crystals. If you don't know, the crystals on certain maps, they not instantly, right? But they rapidly refill your energy and your shield. I was low on energy, so I'm gonna take that, get a little bit of boost.
Moving in to provide cover.
Then I'm gonna come and capture C. Take a look around. There's Norakami over there. I peek. Okay, there's still some fighting happening. Nice. Welkin just got a kill. Stellaris is low. Welkin is low. Tricera still here. I see Tricera get taken by Panther. Very similar to the Falcon. Panther can't do much. So here we go. I'm going to pop my fart gas next to the Panther. Welkin's beating his ass. I know I can secure the kill. So that's what I'm going to go do. Right? I'm going to chase this Panther. I'm going to secure the kill. Falcon's in here. I'm not worried about that, right? I'm not worried about Falcon. Stellaris is in there. Now I'm kind of worried. But my Welkin shows up. Now I'm no longer worried. Because I already know I can kill that Falcon if needed. But they fucking dip. And it looks like Stellaris also dipped. Easy triple cap. If I take a look around again. Okay, anybody low? Anybody low? Nobody's low. I popped my 1 here. So this is why I did that, right? I popped my 1 because they have a Stellar. Is it Stellaris or Stellaris? Because they have a Stellaris, they could be invisible, capping the point. They did it at C, but I thought they were going to do it at A, so I popped it and then went. So I'm just going to go right back to C because we're on the aggressive right now, right? We're on the aggressive. I'm going to check it out. It looks empty. Don't want to waste too many dashes. Welkin shows back up. Don't worry, Welkin, I got it. He starts doing it. Don't know why he started doing it, but it's fine. And I'm looking. I'm like, oh shit, Stellaris is almost dead. Boom. I'm back on healing. I'm back on healing. Anybody else? We're all good. Maybe come in here, drop a couple of heals. Don't need to. Narukami's low. I don't want him to die again, right? You know, as a healer, I don't want them to be like, oh, where's my heals? Where's my heals? I still want to keep my teammates alive. Right? Sarah's low. I see Welkin, put him in the box. So I'm going to apply my 1 dot, right? Before I go back to healing. Just to really just secure that kill. And I'm playing the objective as Luminae, right? I'm constantly playing the objective. Because what I get to do right here is I'm just looking at all my teammates. Stellaris is low. I'm pointing at my screen like as if you Stellaris is low, so I'm going to try to make my way to Stellaris and Welkin and Tricera, heal everybody back up. Somebody is trying to focus me at the moment. I don't really give a fuck who it is. I see the Panaka, right? They do have a healer on their team. Well, if my Welkin's going to beat the ass out of Panaka, I'm at least going to try to help. But what I'm doing right now is my team is getting kills, right? So I'm keeping their healer away now. So what I'm just playing, where are you going to go? Where are you going to go, Panaka? Where are you going to go, Panaka? Narukami died, but then I saw Narukami died. I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. My team is dying. But let me go capture C real quick. If the Panaka follows me, then that's fine.
Moving in to provide
But I don't think they will. So I'm going to capture. I see that Falcon. And I say, you know what? Fuck it, dude. Let me go kill this Falcon. Because I already popped my 2. And I saw the Falcon was half HP. I already got 1 hit on him. And now he's, and now he's dead, right? There's nothing he can do. I got 2 ticks on him. I got 2 ticks by, 3 of thing my tick. And he's dead. And he's dead. Sorry. Gonna go right back. I see Welkin's on the point. So this is what's nice about Luminae is this Welkin can't heal, right? And Luminae stuff goes through shield. So this guy's just gonna stand over there. I'm gonna play around this pillar, right? Just gonna play around this pillar. He missed. Just keep applying this dot to him. It's so funny. Like, it's so good. Like, you can't... Luminae, they say solo combat's a D. I don't believe that. Right? Welkin's still, like, low. I'm gonna pop my 2 and my 1 to fuck up his lock-on. Now he can't do anything. Right? He can't do anything. He put himself in the box with me. But Panaka showed up, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is now bad. Panaka's here. So let me just retreat and run away. But, I kept Welkin and Panaka busy, but then Stellaris entered the fight like a Smash Brothers. So I'm like, okay, I'm like, okay, fuck, they got C. Welkin shows up. I'm like, okay, so now it's a 2v3. Welkin's in the box. Quickly, let's melt the Welkin. Panaka's healing himself.
Enemy down.
The entire squad is here. So I'm just gonna do a little mass AoE heal, right? A little like everybody group around. Let's get everybody back to full. And then we shall continue the onslaught once again. So the enemy got A. I see Panther, right? I'm like, oh, well, this is an easy 1v1. Panther's definitely gonna go towards B. He wasted a lot of his energy. Bink, dink him. Bink, dink him, play back. I don't have to do anything. That's 8 seconds of dodge.
Is that all you
Dodge. He can't do anything. I think I just solo it, but he does hit me a couple of times if I remember correctly. But yeah, right there, I get rid of his lock on, right? So he does it. I'm like, wait, let me just heal myself while he still has that dot on him. Reapply the dot. I almost died. He does hit me with the combo. But unfortunately for him, I'm better.
Enemy down.
I was going to execute him. Actually, I lied. I did execute him. And then this is where it gets funny. So Panaka's like watching me execute this guy. They will kill me. And the Panaka's going to execute me. But the Panaka could have took the point. And they wouldn't have lost. But during his execution is when they lose. So he put the execution above winning the game, and then we ended up winning the game. So I rage baited the Panaka. and then we ended up winning, right? Which is very nice. Like Luminae is such like a, oh my, because there's several ways to play them, right? There's other matches, right? I'm not gonna show you the matches per se, but this is a match I just did not too long ago, right? 1 and 12. I was just, because they didn't have a healer on their team, so the Aquila and the Panther, and kind of the Sky Raider, I was just chasing them. Corruption, and they can't run from me. Corruption, and then I would like heal up the team, chase the Aquila, corruption. He's so fucking useful. So thank you everybody for watching. Great to appreciate it. Make sure comment down below if you have any Luminae questions. I love answering questions. Subscribe if you like the video, of course. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see y'all again in the next video. See ya.